We are here for some more magic content. We are currently gonna play some blue-white control. Yeah, we're playing this list. Gabriel Nassif was playing it yesterday, I believe. We did not do very well with blue-red control, blue moon yesterday, but hopefully, blue-white control will be a little bit nicer to us. You will notice about this deck. Not a lot of 2-drops. We don't have remands. These lists usually place either remands or mana leaks. But we do have, like, let me move this over here. Logic Knot. So in our 2 slots, I consider the Behold the Multiverse set 2, because you usually want to just foretell it, but you can also cast it on 4 if you want. So we've got 4 Path to Exiles, 4 Ops, 1 Spell Snare, 1 Logic Knot, 2 Behold, 1 Snap. Snap has always been up and down in these kinds of lists. We have 2 mana leaks. New cards, we also have Cosima, God of the Voyage. If you don't know what this card is, it is a legendary creature that you can cast for 2 and a blue. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may exile Cosima. If you do, it gains whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control. If Cosima is exiled, you can put a Voyage counter on it. If you don't, you return it to the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it and draw X cards where X is the number of Voyage counters on it. So that's a lot of things to say, but so basically on your upkeep, you can exile Cosima. Every time you make a land drop, you can put a counter on it, or if you don't put a counter on it, you bring it back, and depending on the number of counters it had on it, you will put that many +1/+1 counters on it when it's on the battlefield, and you draw that many cards. So it's pretty good if you're just trying to play draw go. You know, play Cosima, exile it on your upkeep, and then you play your draw go plan, and go from there. You can also cast it for its flip side, its other side. I don't know what they really call it. They call them modal MDFCs or something like that. I don't know what they call them. But you can cast it as a vehicle for 1 and a blue, and you can crew it for 1. It's a 3/3. And whenever a vehicle you control deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles that many cards in the top of their library. You may play cards from among those cards for as long as they remain exiled. Which other vehicles is not really relevant. I don't think we're taking anything. But basically, when it hits, you exile the top 3 cards of your opponent's library. You can play lands, which I'm not sure how often we're doing that because we only run 1 Snap and we have, I believe, 1 Shark Typhoon in the deck. Yeah, we have 1 Shark Typhoon. We've got 3 Force of Negations, 3 Teferi Time Revelers. Just got banned in Pioneer for being too good, apparently. We have 1 Supreme Verdict, 3 Cryptic Commands. Not as good anymore without the Mystic Sanctuaries, but we're still trying them out. 3 Jason Mind Sculptors, 1 Teferi Hero Dominaria. Pretty much our closers. We have a Shark Typhoon as well. We can cycle that. We have 4 Terminus as another Wrath. Just try to top deck them. No, we also have Opt. We can set up our draws with Jace. We also have Castle Vantress and Castle Ardenvale to help out with our long game. And then we've got all these. Ew, hold on, let me change these lands. Ew. There are certain lands I like playing. Let me change these arts. Because there we go. Let me actually change my islands too, because maybe people don't care, but I care. Also, I think a lot of our cards are mismatched because we get from mana traders, but it's fine. That's something we have to live with. There's not much we can do about that. I did not talk about the sideboard. For our sideboard, we have 1 Spell Snare, 2 Celestial Purge, 2 Rest in Peace, 1 Stony Silence, 2 Aether Gust, 1 Dovin's Veto. I'm surprised we're not playing one of these in the main. 2 Monastery Mentors, 2 Timely Reinforcements, 1 Mystical Dispute, and 1 Ashiok. We'll explain those as we go through the decks, or through the matches here. But yeah, we're going to run a league with blue-white control, and we'll see how that goes. So let's just get right on into it. Where's this at? Modern League, there we go. I'm going to use ticks because I did very bad yesterday. Not very good. But yeah. Daniels, hey buddy, what's going on? How you doing? What's What does it? What does it? Let's play our match. Happy Thursday. It's almost Friday. It's Friday for some people. That is true. But only for some, not everyone. Let's see. Sort by CMC. Oh, they're also changing converted mana cost. Did you guys hear about that? I don't know. Spoilers, everybody. If you haven't seen Strixhaven, you want to click away right now. I'll give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's too late. There are Strixhaven spoilers. So if you guys want to check that out, they're on Twitter. I think the mothership, they are actual spoilers, not like leaked cards. And one of the things that's going to happen is, I don't know if they're changing it. I didn't see a confirmation or anything. But on the new cards, instead of saying converted mana cost, it says what is it? It's not converted mana cost, it's something else. Hold on. Now I gotta confirm it here. Let's see. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? It's on here somewhere. Now it's just mana value. That's what it is. Okay, this hand is okay. It's not the greatest. I'd like an op, but usually we're not casting our ops unless we're really trying to hit something. Okay, started off with Cleveland Inquisition. Black Cleveland Cliffs. Like, what is it? Ember Cleveland? Okay, taking that to Fairy, that makes sense. A Flooded Strand here. Maybe I should play the Rainforest, but it's fine. I'm gonna get a Hollowed Fountain. Are you playing against Jund or Death's Shadow? If they were Death's Shadow, I don't know if they play Blackleaf Cliffs. Seems like a weird one. Or is it just black-red? Okay. Magmatic Channeler, okay. This is a card I was trying to play in Standard and it didn't really work out. Alright, play the Misty Rainforest here. Oh, my opponent doing alright. Pass here. So if you guys haven't seen this card, this, as long as there are 4 more instants or sorceries in your graveyard, this gets +3/+1. So it basically becomes a 4/4. You can tap it and discard a card, exile the top 2 cards of your library, then you choose one of them and you can play that card this turn. So they have Inquisition and Liliana. That's pretty bad for me. They're just gonna plus. I think I discard a land here. Yeah, let's do that. Try to Flooded Strand. And I'm gonna play the Snapcaster Mage to attack the Lily. It's just pretty awkward playing it there. Field of Ruin. I don't think I need this. The Castle Ardenvale. I might just discard it, or the Castle Vantress. But I think it's most likely the field. Because I'll be able to play Jace next turn. Thoughtseize. Annoying, okay. They're probably taking the Jace, right? They're taking Shark Typhoon. Interesting. Oh, okay, because they had Jace. All right, that makes sense. Now this is a 4/4. We have 3 Jaces, so it's okay, but not gonna make me sack. I don't think they want to do that. Start Field of Ruin. Discarding Blood Moon, okay. You have Opt in hand. Is it worth it to play or just... I don't think so. Pretty sick here. Ooh, Croxa, okay. I just discard Opt. They should have plussed first. Oh, they can still cast it, okay. Alright, I mean, I just discard the Opt. Hey, Oppo, what's going on, buddy? Alright, let's hit. Even a land would be okay. Path is actually not... I mean, it's actually not great. I just pass here? Or path and do this on the draw step? I don't know, but they can activate this whenever. That's awkward, because now they're going to be able to play Kroxa. Good to see you're still trying out MTGO. Yeah, we're, like I said, now that the bannings have happened and Uro is gone, I'm going to be playing a lot more Modern. It's like the only card that was keeping me away from the Eternal formats. I'm going to bring back Kroxa here. Pretty annoying. Yeah, because as much as I like Arena and it's pretty, the Eternal formats play so much better. Uro is still in Legacy. Don't tell me that, please. I might actually still try out Legacy because they also banned Arkham's Astrolabe, right? The card had to go. Damn. I guess I opt here. Oh no! Damn it! I was like, oh my god, I got so excited, but that actually doesn't do anything. All right, I'm gonna concede here. I'm pretty dead. They have both Lily in this. Let's go Celestial Purge. Rest in Peace looks like it'd be pretty good. Spell Snare, not sure how that would do. Force Negation seems bad. I don't really want to 2-pro myself. I can take out Logic Knot if I'm putting in cards like Rest in Peace. I don't really know if I want Ashiok. Path to Exile seems fine. Snapcaster seems weaker. I could put in Aether Gust. Do I want to put in Monastery Mentor? Play without Uro and Oko would be okay, maybe. Did you like Astrolabe? I really did not like it. Maybe shave on a Cryptic command? I have to add... Well, I mean, I guess I have to add one more card, so maybe I can add in one Monastery Mentor. Take out one of these for another one. I actually don't think these are great here. Maybe a Timely? No, I don't think so. We'll add in one monastery. I don't really think I need the other one. Does make playing Legacy IRL much cheaper. Who's playing Legacy IRL? I guess this hand is okay. The Terminus is a little awkward. But I have Behold a Multiverse, so hopefully it doesn't get discarded. Not sure how many discarded spells my opponent is playing. Ooh, nice. Okay, let's opt. I'll probably just try to hit. Oh, Cosima? Sick. We'll do that. Cosima with fetch lands is pretty nice. Let's see how long it lasts on the field, though. The Savai Triome. Ew. I don't like the new names for the tricolors. I like the old ones better. Maybe that's just because I'm a boomer. But not even boomer. Like, I don't think I'm very boomer for boomer match. I'll discard Terminus here. Not very boomer. Yeah, I didn't start too late. Like, I started right before cons. It was like Journey into Nyx when I really started getting into it. Cast Cosima, yeah. Like, when was cons released? I think it was like 2000. I don't even know. Cons of Tarkir release date. Inquisition, sure. 2014, yeah, that was so recent. That was only like 6-7 years ago. A lot of people, you know, joined in cons. I think because of the fetch land, right? The format was a lot of fun. All right, that's fine. I mean, it's annoying, but like I can't really do too much about it. Chase off the top. Field of Ruin. Do I want to blast their Triome here? I could play the fetch land and hold up, or I could play field and hold up Cryptic Command. I'm also playing Logic Knot, so I could always do some. Yeah, let's play it. It's fine. They know what we have in hand, right? They know we have the Teferi and the Hollow Fountain. You just hit your ultimate limited downswing, and it's in Modern Horizons. Isn't that a really difficult format? Wow, Jace and a fetch land. I kind of want both of those. Yeah, let's keep these both. I'll play Teferi and Uptick. Oh, fuck. I guess I could play Jace and then minus on the Pyromancer, but that doesn't really feel great. Yeah, what do they take here? I mean, they take the Teferi, right? Because if I play Jace, I'm just minusing. Unless I hit... What? Terminus off the top? Terminus off the top would be sick. Would be a sick rip. Come on. Oh, man. Okay. A silver quill? I've heard of the word before, but I don't necessarily know if it's a specific to magic. Why? It's so expensive. How much is it? Shannon's talking about silver quill. Does that ring a bell for anybody for magic related stuff? And Shannon just showed me like a picture of a My Little Pony thing. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. I have 3 islands. I can just brainstorm. Oh, I guess I don't have planes, so that's relevant. But let me just brainstorm real quick. That sucks. That really sucks. I should have also put away a not island. Now they're just gonna kill the Jace, right? And I'm not hitting anything, so I'm not gonna opt. Alright, well. Wow, that was so bad for me. I mean, I'm getting the island, yeah. Okay. What's this? It is blue-eye control in modern. Yeah, we were playing this yesterday. Wow, okay. I mean, I don't have anything. I'm just getting wrecked to this Blood Moon. Chandra, yeah. Okay. Fuck me up, fam. How you doing, Varioth? Yeah, this sucks. We have water? Yeah, I mean, could I have played around it? That's a Taylor Swift Chandra too. Dang, that sucks. I don't know. I guess I knew they were playing Blood Moon, right? So maybe I should have fetched earlier for planes. And that was my mistake. I was just searching for islands. That was rough. Okay, let's go to game 2 or match 2. Yeah, I don't know. I should have definitely fetched for planes earlier on. And they were also like hinting that they had a Thoughtseize, right? When they took that turn to play Seasoned Pyromancer. So also something I didn't think through. Let's see how many leagues we can get through today. Because yesterday we got to like the very end of our time. I think we went a little over, but not a big deal. See what my opponents do here. I'm not keeping this. Wow. Yeah, I can't keep this either. Is this better? Second way, put away a Cosima and I kind of want to put away this Jace. I'm not casting it for a while and I want to have Force up. Yeah. I could have also put away the Opt. I don't know. Aether Vial, okay. I don't know if I necessarily want to force that. But it turns off a lot of my counters, right? We're playing against humans, okay. Okay. Interesting that they didn't vial something in there, unless their hand is mono 2 drops. You're gonna tell me they oh, no. I'm gonna try to cast this Mana Leak as early as I can. Or whenever I get the chance to, basically. Right now. Sure. Okay. That was always allowed. Alright, let's try to hit a land here. Alright. Take at least 4 next turn. They have another one? Oh, they have, okay. Mantis Rider taking 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah. Alright, come on, Terminus off the top. One time Terminus. No, we're okay. Well, womp womp. All right, counter spells are pretty bad in this matchup. Maybe force negations are out. Mana leaks. I could still have some number of them. Timely reinforcements, fine. Celestial Purge. There is an argument to bringing these in. Still want the Terminus. Still want Supreme Verdict. And Stony Silence has a hate card for it. Yeah, there's just so many cards that are bad in my deck against them that I think it's fine. Also Jace over here that I can cut. Let's not mulligan down to 5 either. Come on. That was pretty rough for us. Cavern of Souls, okay. Wow, human. I would have never guessed. I can always bounce the vial as well, right? That's an option. I have another one. Okay. I think I'm just gonna plus here because next turn I have both path and I can activate Dark Typhoon to make a blocker if I really need it. Sure. Okay, they got their land. Sally's telling. I don't even know how to talk. Sure. Wow, they're just gonna kill Teferi with a plus? Wow, that's fucking insane. Could blow up the cavern here, but I don't think I need to because I don't have counter spells, so it doesn't matter. What I could do is make a blocker and path. Also, don't know how many basics this deck plays. It'd be interesting to find out. Okay. Sure. Okay. Wow, they really have it all. Taking 9 here. I think the hope here is to cycle Shark Typhoon and hit a Terminus off the top. Am I dead to? I'm dead to their lieutenant. Six, 9, 10, 11, 12. So let's cycle for 1. Timely, so block here. Okay. Play timely reinforcements here. I can block the 6. Alright. Champion, sure. Okay. Alright, Terminus is gonna help us out here a lot. Take 6, sure. Now, do I want to go down to 4? I mean, I have to, right? I think I leave the opt in my hand. Yeah. And then just cast Terminus for... Yeah. Let's attack with everything here. All right, Terminus. We gotta hope they don't hit Mantis Rider off the top. Okay. Like Cosima here. Okay. I think I'm okay with opting here. Really would like to gain some life. Cool. I don't have a land to play, and there's no reason to really do this, so I'm gonna put no. Path to Exile is a good one. 3, 4. It's Fairy. I think we'll go with just bouncing the champion here. And hold up path for oh, I should have kept that hand. For a Mantis Rider, because I think that's the only card that kills me here. Sure. I still don't think I do this. Plus. Now I can start activating Castle Ardenvale, so I'm going to pass. Okay. Oh, sure. Getting Terminus. Oh, Cryptic Command. Okay. Not really a card I was too worried about. Cast Opt here. I can still keep that so I can exile that, tap draw. I would choose not to exile this. Now be able to plus with the fairy. We'll see what we draw. Okay. I want to know. Taking a little bit of time to think here. Go ahead and do 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 do. I saw this video of somebody at they were waiting in line. I think it was like a Jack in the Box or something. And the person in front of them was taking a very, very long time. So they pulled out their speaker and just started blasting the what is that? Jeopardy music? Is that Jeopardy? And the person that was ordering like reversed and tried to like hit their car or something like that. Like, come on, you're the one freaking taking forever. Like, if that's annoying, just imagine having to wait for you because you don't know your order. I mean, they could have also messed up their order too, right? Like, but
Probably.
Yeah. Opponent. Okay. Is our opponent double queuing? Is that what's going on? Because if they are, I think this is the reason why we took so long yesterday. Not because we were taking forever, our opponents were taking forever. Come on. You'll be okay. So what's our best? I mean, we're not exiling it, right? We're going to see what we draw. I plus it to fairy. And depending on what they do, I might just path the meddling mage, but I don't think I really need to. I can just activate Castle Ardenvale again. If I hit a land, if I hit a fetch land as well, I think I just hold it. Or especially if it's a fetch land, but if it's any land, I think I hold it so I can draw some more cards. Because I want to be able to play Cosima, bring them back, draw a couple cards on the same turn, not let a cycle where they can attack me and I don't have Cosima. That's where it makes it the most awkward. So regarding our YouTube, we will possibly be getting an intro. I'm working with a friend of mine who does animation, and I was messaging him to see what he can do with the logos that we already have that Shannon's made, and see if he can make magic out of that magic, you know. Yeah, I mentioned it. But he hasn't responded since. So he responded, and then I told him that if he needed help, and then he hasn't looked at it. Not help, but if he needs like images, right? Like different poses and sexy strikes, where he's like, "Ooh, excuse me, do you want to do a whole?" It's a good concept, is what it is. Because I believe if he's like well versed in animation, like you can take still images and move parts of them, you know. I mean, it depends on what program he's using yet, but like from what I've heard about him, he is you know, it's not basic animation. It's like he's giving you Batman 3D looks. Maybe it's, what is it? Maybe it's Maybelline, maybe it's clinical depression. And it just might be. Oh, another reason why I'm okay with them playing or with holding a fetch land is because we can also use this Field of Ruin to get an extra land out of the deck. But I think my opponent's taking like 6 minutes here. Didn't they change the ruling on how Mikko worked? Depending on how long you were waiting, it would just boot the opponent. My opponent in Texas, and their power went out. That's a very real thing. Like, I'm not saying it to be a dick. This Cosima really is on the voyage. Has been on this triggered ability for a very long time. I really like this art, but I also like the alternate art for this. I was looking into the, what is the Agar, I believe they are, the legendary giant from Kaldheim, and the artist who made the art. And a lot of their art is very similar to that. It's so sick. It's so cool. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it? I have it right here somewhere. There it is. They go by Wolf Skulljack. Like, that's, I don't know if that's, you know, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there it is. You know. A lot of their art is very similar, and it's so cool. It's dark and it's so edgy. Exile it? No, thank you. Huh? I don't think I. Yeah, I don't think I behold the multiverse here. I don't foretell it because I tap 2, play 2. Yeah, and then I can't cast Cryptic Command if I need to, so I'll just pass. What? Oh, is it one of the schools of like? I didn't actually read the cards because the cards. I think those are going to be the name of the things of the schools of magic. If it's on the cards, I imagine those are the names of the like the schools of magic that they have. Well, it might be their, you know, their thing. Yeah, it's gonna be the name of it. There's Witherbloom, there's Sliverquill, there's Quandrix, Prismari, Lorehold. Want to combat? Sure. Ooh. I don't think I need this opt, but I can always cast it, so I don't care. Supreme Verdict, that's pretty sick, because I can do that now. Oh, I can actually do it on their upkeep, so. I will go ahead and exile this. Exile Cosima, God of the Voyage. Yes, please. Sure, I can't do anything about that. Kai'Sail Freebooter? Okay, that's fine, because I have Path to Exile, I have Supreme Verdict. I've got a lot of answers. Sure. You need advice? What's up? Add a counter to it. Let's plus it to fairy. I could also bounce this, but I don't think it's necessary. Oh, I can bounce it with Jace, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then I can't cast it. Yeah, that's a little bit awkward. I mean, I guess I just path. Okay, let's go. Let's wait for them to go to attacks and then do this. Oh, weird. You're going after me? Do I care about this? Kind of. They can also play that one card that shoots me for whatever they have. Okay. Yeah. I mean, they were basically dead, right? Yeah, I still think this is okay. It's just awkward. We're on the draw now. Oh, look. A keepable hand. Interessante. The homeboy has been mad, sad, and wants his friend support. So I tried talking to my friends, but I never get a reply. And I don't want to keep bothering. Should I just be like, hey, listen, I'm sad, talk to me, or leave it be, I sound like a child? No, I think everybody needs like attention. We have a friend who is currently kind of in that boat. So you're saying you're kind of sad, or that's what I'm understanding from your. I was gonna say from your email, you know, like old man eyes. Right, self rebooter. I mean, I can't counter this, so. We are not a therapy stream. We do not claim to be therapists. We do not claim to be therapists. You can claim to be a therapist, not me.
You can claim to be a therapist.
I don't think you can legally claim to be a therapist. I don't think I can technically claim to be a therapist or legally claim to be one, because that's a licensed profession, right? That's like an actual thing.
It's me. You.
Yeah, and they got in trouble. Yeah. They got in trouble for it.
How did they get in trouble?
No, I'm pretty sure they faced like some kind of legal repercussions. They had like to pay some stuff. As soon as you said something, someone barged into your room. Well, I yield my time. We'll just pass here. I could behold the multiverse, but I think I'm just gonna purge this freebooter. I don't get very many targets for it, so yeah, I would definitely tell your friends that you're like, hey, you know, like I'm feeling kind of down. I need some ooh time advice, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. Ooh, I hit that so good. That's so good. Mwah. Well, Daniel can't hear you because the mic is. I think here I go ahead and play Meddling Mage. Or play Teferi. Bounce Meddling Mage. Thalia's Lieutenant's gonna get bigger. It's gonna always nace something new, but they know I have Path to Exile in hand. Let's bounce this. Well. Yeah, let's bounce it. Okay. I think you should just tell them that you want to talk because you've been feeling kind of sad, or like plan something after the ice storm. Is anything open? But also, therapy and advice are two different things. You can easily lead me in the wrong path. That's true. But Shannon is like studying to be a therapist. Like, no joke.
What did I do to its face?
Am I gonna get fucked here? Alright, I need to hit Terminus or I'm dead. Do they have another one? Wow. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is almost dead. I guess I'd go opt and hope to hit Terminus here, because next turn I can play Behold the Multiverse and... Or I can get that. Alright, let's hope they don't have Mantis Rider. They also turned off all my fetches. Wow. My opponent has everything. That's cool. I don't know. I don't know how I play around that. I had Monastery Mentor coming up next. Yeah, but I like Shannon says, I think you definitely ask somebody or tell somebody that you want attention. Like, not everybody's gonna, if they're like good friends, right? They're gonna be like, oh, you know, if you need somebody to talk to, because people always say that, like, oh, if you need somebody to talk to, until you actually need somebody to talk to, then that's when you see where the real ones are.
Well, sometimes.
Yeah.
That's how you.
Yeah. I think you just like text them like, oh, I really need somebody to talk to, you know? Just like that. It's so easy.
So easy.
Well, it's like, it's not that, you know? It's also, you're the person that says, if you need someone to talk to and I don't receive that energy, there's so many of us out there like that. We're all just peoples. I think you should say that in the text because people can't hear you. Got it from the treetop. Alright, play the island here. Get to opt. What are they playing here? It's cute. I like it. Ranger Captain of Eos. Walking Ballista. Okay, so this is the combo. This deck doesn't really fold to force negation until they're casting their spells to fetch for a creature, right? Like Eldamari's Call. Play Ballista for 2 here. It looks like it's fine. I can path it. They didn't attack. That's weird. That's very strange. I should have played the path there. I didn't think about it. I guess I just do it now. No, actually, this is fine. I'll do it on their draw step. I should have done it on the draw step. I just didn't because I'm dumb. Like I said I was going to do it, and then I just didn't do it because I blanked. They could just let it get past if they're trying to hit a land. I don't know. They did do it? Okay. There's always this weird thing between work life and personal life, and sometimes most conversations don't coincide, if that makes sense, at least with your coworkers. What do you mean? Like you just talk to talk and not... It's kind of just... I say fairy here because I have force of negation. I mean, sometimes that's what you need. A collected company, okay. What the fuck? If one or more counters would be put on a creature you control... Wow, what the hell is this? What are they fetching? Another ballista? I guess I just plus here because they need infinite mana or what is that card? Heliod. Like when you're in your feelings, like people forget you have a life out of work. I guess so. I try to be mindful of my coworker. I force this. I think I pitched the other force. I can always snap force. I can go path, snap, path. How much are they attacking at Tue-Thur here? Attacking everything at Tue-Thur? Okay. I'll hold the opt so I can opt terminus. If they play Heliod, their Heliod comes online, so I can always path it. I'm gonna opt here. Their opt. Here, we'll keep it. Alrighty. Range is so good against our terminus cards. Because we have to reveal it before we play it. So doesn't do us much good. Bike feeder. I think I have to try to get rid of these. Ashiok's gonna be really good in this matchup. Hollow Fountain. Okay. Play that tapped. And we'll wait to use this snap or the opt. Aldemari's call? Sure. Sure. Ballista for 3. Okay, let's opt. Oh, we drew Mana Leak. Okay, I guess I'll put it on top. Hope they don't have Veil of Summer. But I'm just dead to the board. Man, we always seem to hit our terminus like at the wrong times. I want Aether Gust. I think Monastery Mentor seems okay. Force Negation, I don't know. Let me see. They're never casting their Ballista for 1. They have Eldamari's Call as well, so I think it's okay. I can pull out Force Negations. Jace. Jace isn't as good. Spell Snare. What is Spell Snare counter in their deck? The Call. They're not really casting Ballista for 1. They also have that Mentor thing, but how relevant it is against us, I'm not sure. I don't think I want to play Force Negation against a deck that's going to have Veil of Summer. Yeah, I think I could run it like this. The Ranger Captain is so good against us. It's kind of nuts. Alright, my opponent mulliganing to 5 cards is helpful. What happened? Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna play Hollowed Fountain tapped and pass, since I don't really want to cast off turn 1. I don't know what that is. Arbor Elf? Oh, that's so original. I'm so happy they played that. Alright, we're gonna be able to Field of Ruin this thing. We'll play another one. Enter. I guess we opt for Spell Snare. No, we took it out. We'll let it resolve. And if I had a Terminus here, it's kind of insane. Bottom? No? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and Field of Ruin here. Alright, now they have 3 mana here. Sure. Spike Feeder, okay. Okay, so when they move a counter, it pumps. I kind of want to bounce the Arbor Elf. Could also bounce the Mentor. Bounce the Elf. Okay. We have an Opt. Go for Teferi here. Upper Elf, sure. Opt in hand. Oh, okay. So I would like to reveal. Yeah, sure. Gain some life. All right, I think the game is over here. They no longer have mana. Like Cosima. Yes. Skyclave apparition? Sure. That's kind of annoying, but not the end of the world. Path to exile? Sure. I'm not getting back to Cosima anymore, so I'm not as incentivized to remove it. Especially as a 2/2. But I think I'm okay using the Shark Typhoon. We get a 3/3 out of this. We start swinging for 7. Bike Peter, sure. We just get in here. Hold up Cryptic Command and this. Sure. Put them to 11. They have 4 extra life with the Spike Feeder. Ranger Captain, let's not let this resolve. Let's counter and draw. I think at this point I can start casting the Opt without having to worry about Terminus. Monastery Mentor is good. Although I don't know if I need to play it here. I can just hold it back. Actually won't use this because I don't want to give them mana to Eldamari's Call. I'm okay with trading here. Okay. Play Cryptic Command or Elected Company. Okay. I mean, they mulligan to 5, so. I still think this is okay. I just really don't want to see a Ranger Captain of Eos. Yeah, I don't think I want to keep this. I've got 2 lands. One of them does not provide a color. Got a lot of big spells in hand. Wow. This and Cryptic Command away. My opponent has like a full grip. Yeah. Sure. Supreme Verdict's not bad. I think I'm going to aggressively opt here. Because I do want to hit my land drops, and I have a mana leak in hand. So, not too bad. Eidolon Rhetoric, okay. On the bottom, Dark Typhoon, sure. We don't really cast multiple spells a turn, do we? Mike Feeder. I'll go ahead and counter this. I'm going to play Teferi next turn to bounce Eidolon. Oh, they didn't play a land. I still think I do this. Because now I can hold up Supreme Verdict with the plus. Unless they have Skyclave Apparition here, then it's kind of annoying, but not really like a lot I could do about it. Okay. Okay. This should put a stop on my upkeep, my draw. I guess just on my draw step. Wow, I didn't play my land. Wow, I didn't play my land drop because I was messing around with the buttons. And this might not be terrible because I can still Supreme Verdict. They might play Eidolon here. I don't really know why you would do that. Why you would not attack. I guess if they think I have snap. I guess I'm not behind on lands, but I would have had one more and I could have played Shark Typhoon for bigger. The Cryptic here? Or Collecting Company? I don't know why I call it Cryptic because it's 4 mana. Okay, cool. They whiffed. Let's watch the Endless. What's the Endless? It looks spooky. What's it about? I still want to watch The Little Things before it goes away. And what's the other one? The Black Panther movie. You gonna have another one here? Make a 3/3 here to block. Sure. The Black Panther movie? Yeah, it's called like Judas and something. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It's based on the Black Panthers.
Oh.
No. No. Yeah. I have to hit a counterspell here. I think I played Jace here, bounce. Clear a land. Attack for 6. Because if they have a walking ballista, they play it, try to shoot me, and then I path. Sure. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have almost lethal. Okay. I have to exile the Skyclave. I need a Cryptic. Ooh, Teferi. Let's attack with everything here. Play Teferi. I think I tucked this away. All right. If they have a land Heliod Ballista in hand, but they don't, they need to have exactly land Heliod Ballista. All right. Jeez. Oh man, that was getting stressful. I'm not sure how I feel about the sideboard. The Monastery Mentors, I never know when to bring in. Spell Snare on the board also seems a little awkward to me. I don't like the third Jace. I usually like having two of them. The third one is always a little... Cosima's been kind of underwhelming. I thought I would like it a lot more. But also the triple Cryptic Command seems like a lot. I think I'd rather have remands, honestly. Like, pull one of these out, pull one of these out for remands. Also, the Cosimas could be remands. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I'm not liking the Cosimas. Behold the Multiverse has seemed okay. Has not been terrible. But I don't know. Somebody was mentioning, I think it was on Harry's stream, where whether or not you wanted to play Glimmer of Genius, which is technically what Behold Multiverse is, just because you can cast it for 2 or 4 tell it, and I think, yeah, it's kind of worth it. Like, sure, you invest in the turns you don't have anything to do, you can just play it for, or foretell it for 2, and then play it. Or there's also times when you have Teferi, and let's say you have 7 mana, play Teferi, and foretell the card, and you can cast it the following turn, which obviously is not a situation that is always going to come up, but small situations like that might get you into a game. All right, I mean, I'm okay with this. The Terminus in hand is always awkward, always is, but okay. We're playing against Tron. Some variant of Tron. I saw a Tron variant that was Boggles, or Bogles, whatever people call it, and I was very surprised. Are they just gonna have natural Tron? Kind of insane. Patchland would be sick, but I kind of need land. I'm not gonna do the Behold here. Rise 1 puts it on the bottom. Okay. And a Scry on their upkeep tells me they don't have Tron, or they have Tron and they don't have a Boom Boom. Okay. Okay, so this Reality Smasher is E-Tron. Go ahead and path. Discard Terminus. I think this matchup is actually a bit better than regular Tron, so. Like Cosima. Pass. They put on top? Okay, that's scary. Okay. I feel like they should just be drawing. Okay. Cavern of Souls? Okay, that makes sense. Chalice of the Void on 1. That's okay. Our paths are turned off, but I'm going to go ahead and exile it here. Pretty good. Put a counter. I kind of want to blow up the cavern here. Because it turns my logic knot back on. They have so much mana anyways, it doesn't really matter. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They'd have 9. I mean, it might be relevant because I have logic knot. I'll return Cosima here. Three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9. Reality Shaper. I don't care for this. Don't care for that either. Exile it? Yes, I would. Reveal Terminus? Sick. I'll put a counter. I'm gonna foretell this. Another card. Three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. So they have mana for Ulamog, but we can counter it. Put a counter. Oh. Alright, and I'll go ahead and bring it back to the battlefield. Do they want to activate Blast Zone to destroy Cosima, or do they want to destroy Teferi? Cosima, okay. Go ahead and opt. Oops, I forgot it gets countered. Oop, that's okay. It feeds my thing here. The Jace. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna start upping or plussing. In this matchup, our deck is pretty good against this deck. Sure, I can bring in a Stony Silence. I don't really think I need anything else. I guess I can take out some Force of Negations for Monastery Mentors. You tried your Bogles, went 0-3 drop, lost to Black-Red Croza, Valakut deck, and Black-White Spirits. Well, I mean, it's great. I swear. Right? That's where it went. Listen, I'm not gonna say that I'm a Pro Tour player because I'm not. I'm not. What's that thing? The bird that's crying is like, I took a calculated risk. And man, am I bad at math. Snaps are fine, leaks are fine. We're playing against I mean, I could bring in Mystical Dispute, because do I really want Force Negation? I don't really think I do. I could bring in Timely Reinforce. I think 1 is fine. It's not great, but the rest of our options are kind of whack. This is bad. Against Eldrazi-Tron? I don't know if I keep this. I have a Path, I have Teferi, I have a Jace. Jace can put away the Terminus. I'm gonna try this out. I'm still trying to get unrustified. Derusted? Unrusty? What is it? What do they call it when you, is it derust? When you derust something? This is a vocabulary stream. Oh, my opponent's mulligan to 5 cards. That sucks. Well, I mean, they're trying to hit bronze, so these decks are very rewarded for this mulligan, which a lot of people have been complaining about. I can see how people abuse it. Like, I mean, people saw how it would be abused when it first started, but I don't know. I have a Feel of Ruin as well. That's part of the reason why I kept this. Okay, that is not a Tron land, so I'm happy about that. Go ahead, crack it. Crack it. Cavern of Souls, interesting. Can play Thought-Knot Seer here? It's been a very long time since I've seen this card. And it does not feel good seeing it. Do I let them take my path? I think so. I don't actually mind. because I can bounce it next turn if I want to, but I don't think I will. I think I just play Teferi. If they don't take Teferi, I go land, pass, or even just land, blow up one of these. Yeah, I figured they'd take that. But you can never be too sure, depending on what your opponent has in their hand. They've also got 3 cards in hand, which is another reason why I don't want to give them more lands. Cosima. I kind of want to take the Temple. It's bottom. Yeah, I'm going to play Teferi here and plus. Because what does minus do? Minus gives me another card and it lets him see my hand again and most likely take Jace. But I kind of want the Jace that's in my hand. Come on, Teferi, get us there. Come on, Teletubby, teleport us to Mars. That Meta Reshaper here? Oh, that's okay. Tagging Teferi, right? Yeah, that makes sense. I really think our opponent should just be drawing with those cards. The times that I see, or the times that I would see people playing Maze Mind Tome, they were always scrying with it, and I really, especially with big mana attacks, I don't really think you need to do that. I don't think I played Jace here, although I could play Jace minus. Yeah, actually, I don't hate that. Yeah. Draw a card. Oh, they're most likely taking Teferi, so I don't really mind that either. I have 2 good cards against them. They know I have the Terminus. Field of Ruin, Jace, Teferi. They know I have the other opt. So. They're in a pretty bad spot? Yeah, okay. Not seeing the end there. Alright, currently, currently 2-2. Hopefully we can get the last one. Really clench the game. Yeah, Cosimo was fine there, but still not sure if I like it. 3rd Cryptic Command, yeah. There's a couple things I would change. Also, 2 mana leaks. I think I'd rather play another Logic Knot. I don't really know how much graveyard hate there is in this format. This is the big one. This is the value one. Yeah. Hopefully we can get there. What did Blue-White lose to? We lost to... what was our first match? I don't even remember. It's been so long. I should really write them down. My memory is awful. We lost to a company deck, the green-white Heliod. Or did we win to that? I don't remember. No, we beat green-white Heliod. We lost to a black-red value deck. It was like black-red playing Magmatic Channeler, Liliana, Seasoned Pyromancer. What an awkward hand. I have a Mana Leak, I have an Opt. This is basically 5 cards. I think I mulligan this. Double Terminus in hand is pretty awkward. I think I do better on 6. Yeah. Oof. Look at that. Mwah. Which is also not great, but I think I put the Terminus away. Or actually, let's put the Jace away. Because if I land a Jace, I can always put one of them away. Let's put away the bad Jace. We both mulligan to 6. Nazis? Sure. Take the Jace. They could also take Cosima. I always want to call this Cosmia. Taking Terminus, that's interesting. Oh, we're playing against... Okay. We're playing against Shadow. They targeted me with their bobble, right? Yeah, so they know I have this. No point in keeping it behind. How many basics are Shadow decks playing? Let's look it up. It's usually like 2, right? Oh, this is Jund? Okay. So currently they have Artifact and Sorcery. This needs 4 in the yard. Yeah. They could just play a land and Bolt. Or a fetch land, I mean. Not even that, because they can crack this, right? It could be any land, and they can just crack the Peatland and play something. I do like the fact that they don't have access to counter magic, so. Sure. They get to set up. Anyway, Overgrown Tomb and Assassin's Trophy. So they're not really worried about the Jace here, which makes you think they have a Bolt. There's a shadow. Come on! Oh, they targeted me. I was gonna say Terminus off the top. Force negation. It's pretty bad. Definitely play the Jace here. I think I just brainstorm. Set us up on my turn. I think the only way I'm getting out of this is playing Terminus. Because bouncing them really doesn't do anything. Like, I could bounce Grim Player if they don't have anything with this, but they can still ping themselves with it. So. And if I don't see anything on my upkeep, I can Field of Ruin and hope for a Terminus on top before I draw. So I'm not keeping any of these, right? Because I want to hit Terminus. So I think I put away Jace and Cryptic Command. In case they have something like TBR. And have some sort of way of killing me. Or if they plan on using a bolt to kill the Jace. Inquisition. And I just let them take something. Sure. I mean, I'm not snapping that pack, so it doesn't matter. What I could also do is I have Jace and Cryptic on top. So before I crack, I can... Yeah, no, I still think I just field here. Taking 9 next turn. At least. I guess 10. They chose not to ping themselves. I guess I'm pretty dead here anyway. Armagoyf, sure. I think they should keep that in hand in case I have Terminus, but they can do whatever they want. It didn't matter in the end. I definitely want Spell Snare, Celestial Purge. Timely doesn't do anything against their deck, besides making us blockers. Aether Gust is a possibility, since Tarmogoyf is a hard card to deal with. I really don't want Force Negation. I don't want to 2-for-1 myself against this deck. I mean, these are the definites, right? The Purges and the Spell Snares. Maybe Cosimas, but Cosimas are, well, they're not great blockers. Maybe take out 1 Jace. Rest in Peace doubles up against their Grim players and Tarmogoyfs. What I take out? Got Cosimas for this. I don't really know if I want Cryptics. I feel like I want some number of them. Maybe 2 is fine. All right, we'll keep. Wow, this is such a bad hand. This does nothing against them. Unless they keep a hand of nothing, but okay. This is better. Put away the Shark Typhoon. I'm most likely foretelling might be hold on to. Sure. I'm gonna take behold. Unless they're really worried about my purge, okay. I kind of want a quesadilla now. Now that you mentioned it earlier. Quesadilla, quesadilla, quesadilla. Street wraiths, sure. Okay, so cool. They have what's it called? Death Shadows in hand. I think part of the cool things about Behold the Multiverse as well is that we are able to we can scry to, right, and see if we hit Terminus. Interesting, no follow-up. There land here? Pass. I kind of want to get rid of the red source. Because I don't know if they're playing mountains. Yeah. I'm going to go for it. How likely is it that they're playing a mountain? I'm just going to strip mine them. Now this makes it so that if they want to use their red source, because I'm starting to feel like they don't play mountains, but I guess they don't rely on them. Yeah, so no more red sources for them. Okay. Gonna behold here. Path and opt, sure. We'll pass here. I'll use one of the ops on their end step. Sure. We're probably taking the path. Or they're taking Terminus. Okay. Wow, they're going to 3? What the fuck? Okay. We had another Terminus coming up. Cool. Ashiok is really more of a gotcha card. Is it worth playing? It does fuck with their mana, but not by much. I think this is okay. Run the draw as well. Hmm. All right, here it is. Match 3 of the last game. Look at that double field of ruin hand. So good. To strip mine our opponents. Is that a turn 1 discard spell I see? It's not. What the fuck? What are they keeping? And I have a spell snare? So sick. Okay. That was such a good rip. One of my better cards against him, especially early. That feels very good. Now that I have Snap as well. They're not playing cards. Oh my god, and a mana leak? Oh my god. We're drawn pretty hot here. Gonna put this elevator music on while we wait. Okay. That's a whole 3 minutes. Jesus. I think it's 3 minutes long. I don't want to play that. Maybe I should play that while we were waiting for our opponent. Just bedtime. Oh, I have a confession to make. I saw the Internet Historian video. I finished it. Yeah. Oh, we didn't finish it, did we? Oh, we didn't? I didn't pay attention to like the last couple minutes. I kind of want to let them see my hand. Because I'm scared of playing into a Veil of Summer. Oh, sure. Let's see what I have. Celestial Purge makes sense. They can cling to dust it. Traverse the Ulvenwald here. They have Delirium, so I kind of want to Aether Gust this and then Field of Ruin. Yeah, because Aether Gusting here. Yeah. Just Aether Gust. Then we can shuffle it away with Remand or Field of Ruin. And we'll take care of the green source. We have a Behold the Multiverse. They can't cast Cling to Dust yet, right? Exile 5 other cards? Yeah. Luris, sure. Sure. That's pretty good. I get to draw a couple cards. But I have Snap Purge. Wow, do they have another freaking Cling to Dust? If they do, I don't think I play around it. I can't keep playing around. I can't wait for them to be doing Luris and playing Mishra's Bauble to value me. So I have to force the situation. Celestial Purge. Oh, sick. It's happening. Yeah, I just can't let them keep drawing cards. Ooh, I almost conceded. Okay. Using Bauble again, targeting myself, or targeting them. Dismember, sure. Fuck, now if they have a Death Shadow, we're kind of fucked. I'd need to rip a what? They have a Tarmogoyf as well. Okay. Oh, right. So I need to rip Terminus. All right, this is gonna be a close one. They have 14 damage on the board, 15 with the Peatland. I think I take this. I go to 6 if they hit me here. They can kill me with double bolt. I'm trying to see how I lose if I don't hit. Or I guess if I hit Terminus, then I'm okay. If I don't hit Terminus, What do they do? Double bolt me, but I can't really do much about it. Unless I go double bolt now, but I think they have seen my hand. So they know I have mana leak and spell snare, so they're going to play around it. So just gonna go for it here. Come on, Terminus, don't let me down. Or I could even drop Path. Path would be just as nice. Because we can eat the Death Shadow. So we've got plenty. We've got 8 cards that I'd be okay hitting out of 46. What is that? What's that percentage wise? I'm not a good mather. It's like 1 out of every 6 cards. No, I didn't draw it like I needed to. Oh well. I mean, I can still cast Terminus next turn, so not the worst. Do they have Veil of Summer here? I mean, they know we have this. Oh, okay. Wow, we hit Supreme Verdict? That's actually really good. Blue, blue, white, white. I'm glad I got a planes there. I have to avoid getting double bolted. They know I have Mana Leak. They're targeting me? Okay. Man, I don't want to use this fetch. I'm gonna feel to ruin them now. I'm gonna get another planes here. What do they have? What are they casting? They have Cling to Dust, that's right. I mean, I guess I let this happen. I can take care of creatures pretty easily here. I'm gonna activate it again. I wonder if they just gain life by eating my Snapcaster. If they're trying to do that, it makes me kind of want a mana leak. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna mana leak because I have Path to Exile and Terminus here. I don't believe they have a second forest, so this isn't gonna do them much good. Sure. Do I Terminus here? I think it's okay. They're going to 1, okay. I guess because they have this, but I don't have another creature. Oh, I guess I still have the snap. Hmm. I have a chance to draw counter spells, so wow, that's so awkward. Yeah, I don't really want them shooting me, but all right. So no more basics. This is such a close game. It's insane. They can't fetch anymore, so this is the lands that they have. They can only play 1-drops from here on out, and not get countered by my mana leak. God, what a close game. I'm gonna use thing to dust here. I think they have to gain life. Sure. Path is nice. Watch them just top tick a bolt. That would feel bad. But I can't really play around that, so. Okay. I've got 2 answers, so. Do what you gotta. Good one. Can they answer Monastery Mentor? They have a Traverse. Wow, holy shit. Oh my god. That game was so close. That game was so freaking close. What a grind. Okay, so we're not going to be running through another one. Did not like the Cosima. I kind of want to just try the blue-white control decks of old. So how would I do this? I didn't like the third Jace. So I would definitely take this out. Add remands. Yeah, like cards I did not really like. Jace. The third Jace. Jace is good. Cosimo was unimpressive. It was just okay. I don't like the spell snare in the sideboard. I think I'd rather play it in the main. Maybe another Logic Knot. Oh, the second mana leak. The third Cryptic. I also don't like 3 Cryptics. These cards are very awkward. I think I'd rather have a second Logic Knot instead of Mana Leak. Because we only have 1 Snapcaster Mage in the deck, so we're not really flashing too much back. What else? Shark Typhoon was fine. I think one of is okay. If only I could. I don't think I really have these cards. I always just rent them. Yeah. Oh, dig through time. Yeah, Monastery Mentors in the board. I didn't really bring them in all that much. Not sure how many decks fold to Stony Silence, or how many decks it's even good against. There is that Urza deck, but it doesn't stop Urza itself. I guess it stops Doctor Foundry. Yeah. So let me see if I can change the deck. I'll actually put it on Coldfish here. Whoa. Whoa, what happened here? Okay. So this is a deck, right, that I have up. Like control. Edit. I think the third Jace is not so good. Second Cryptic is not so good. Where are we at here? One Teferi Hero Dominaria is okay. I'd be okay with playing another Spell Snare in the main. I do like Spell Snare right now. Where is it? Where'd it go? Where are we at deck wise? Need 3 more. Maybe a couple remands. Remand is one of my favorite cards, so I'm a little biased. I do prefer that card a lot. Snaps are fine, Teferi is fine. Oh, another Logic Knot. So I could play 2 of these and then 2 Logic Knots. Because we're not playing too many Snapcasters. Castle Ardenvale, it did help us out. Oh, we lost to Humans. That's what we lost to. So we lost to Humans. We lost to Red Black. Those decks were really annoying. The Humans deck seemed to draw very, very well. I think we were starting to stabilize, and they top deck Mantis Rider. Felt really bad, but I felt if they missed that that draw step, we would have gotten there. And then we won against the Heliod Company deck, Eldrazi-tron, and Death Shadow. That's what it was. Okay. That's right. I totally blanked on what we were playing against, but it's all coming back to me now. I still have this up? I do. And 1 card on the board. I like playing walkers in the board. I feel like Gideon would be okay, but I don't really know how good Gideon is in the modern metagame at the moment. Maybe a third Aether Gust. Aether Gust is always cool. I like Celestial Purge. I really like having 2 orbs in the board. Not sure how I really like Mystical Dispute. That's actually a card I might pull out. Possibly a second Dovin's Veto. Because I'd rather have that against Control than Mystical Dispute, but I guess it's more versatile. Versatile? What's another card I could put in the board? A third Aether Gust. Aether Gust is always nice to have. I like playing like 1 Factor Fiction in the board. For the grindy matchups. I'd play it like this. Maybe we'll try this out next time. Yeah, this is what I would run. Where's the visual view? This is probably what I would play. I like the cute factor friction in the board. If you can get them against Death Shadows as well, pretty good. Maybe a third Purge. There's a lot of black decks running around. Anyway. Yeah, so that's what we'll end the stream there. If you guys want to check out more, I will be posting a video on YouTube. I stream Tuesdays through Thursdays, 6 to 9. I might be changing the time. A couple of friends were telling me they'd watch if I was streaming later. But it's kind of hard to balance work, trying to make these videos, streaming, and trying to work out as well. But sometimes sacrifices must be made. I also don't like getting burnt out. I get burnt out, I feel like, pretty easily. It's just the way I am. You know, call it lazy, call it what you will, but I get burnt out fairly quickly. So, anyways, like I said, we'll stream Tuesday through Thursday, 6 to 9, maybe even later, depending on how I feel and what I have to do the next days. And drink lots of water, be good, don't do anything bad that I wouldn't do. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.